Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Robin.
She forgets her name. I'm Troy.
And we are sitting outside Cozumel, Mexico on the Jewel of the Seas.
That's where we're at.
And it's a little breezy out here. We've got our dead cats on. You see our little mic things here. These look like some weird corsage, but hopefully the wind isn't hitting it too bad. So we decided to do something fun. What are you laughing about? We decided to do something different on this video, and everybody's always, fascinated and really like excited about the food on cruise ships, right? So there is an abundance of food, and sometimes it can be a little overwhelming not knowing what to eat, what to try. And so we decided that we were going to sit down for lunch today. And actually, depending on how the desserts go, we might do this a couple more times if they keep changing them.
Fat boy snacks.
And we are going to taste all the desserts that are at the WindJammer today for lunch. So there's actually several of them. Now, I did take, you know what?
What?
I can't look at the pictures I took.
Okay.
Well, we need to say what's on them, so I need to go take pictures real quick. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We had a little thing because we needed the list of what we were going to be eating so we could tell you what it was. And in the process, we were talking to Kareem and Michelle over here, and a real nice couple. They're big time cruisers, and they actually watched our Jewel of the Seas video, our tour, before they got on the ship. So there you go. That was pretty cool. So, hey, guys. Okay, so we're going to try each one of these, and we're going to give you our honest assessment on what we think of it. You may have a different viewpoint. We may not like something, but we're literally trying everything. Even if it's something we know we're not going to like, we're going to try it just to give you an honest review, if nothing else, of the quality. Because you can like something, but it'd be bad quality, and you can not like something, but still say it was done well. So that's what we're going to try to do here. So the first one is...
I think it's that one. It's that one.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah,
okay.
That one.
Okay. Yeah.
Chocolate bar.
So this is... I'm going to try to pick it up here. So this is a chocolate bar, and it says it contains gluten. So any of you celiac disease people out there, don't eat this. You know what? We should have got napkins. This is going to get messy. Okay. So it's soft. It's very mousse-like. It has a... What?
Moussey.
It's very moussey. And then it has like the little cake bottom.
Yeah. Just eat some of it.
Stop. I'm trying to give my assessment here. Okay, so let's try this. I'm not a huge chocolate fan. Okay. Very chocolatey. No, why are you laughing?
Because I'm recording.
It's not recording. We got that. You're supposed to be eating this with me so we can assess at the same time. Come on. This is all new to us, so we're going to get the kinks worked out. We're going to take one bite of each thing because this is a lot of dessert. I think if you like chocolate, that is really good.
Tastes like pudding. Tastes like pudding in there.
Like a whipped kind of pudding. But it's a
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, let's not reference Bill Cosby. Let's leave that out. But I think that
pudding.
Anyway, so yeah, I think that's really good for anybody that likes chocolate. Now, the next one is this raspberry. What's the name of it?
Raspberry pound cake, I think.
Yeah, just bring up the
raspberry pound cake.
Raspberry pound cake. Okay, first of all, I'm going to eat the raspberry.
Show what it looks like.
Well, okay.
Show what it looks like.
Okay.
Eat it.
So there you go. Raspberry pound cake. Okay. Actually, that's really good. Yeah. That's really good. It is light.
Fluffy.
It's got just a little bit of the tartness from the raspberries.
Yeah.
I would not have picked that normally because it looks kind of like a child's crayon like project. Okay, but okay, so score one.
I'm scared about this cherry.
I'm scared about this cherry tart thing too. Okay,
cherry custard tart. Cherry custard tart.
Okay, so there we go. It looks a little funky.
It's got some raspberry stuff in
it
too.
Okay, so we're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
Boy, the crust is really tough. Maybe I should wait till your reaction before I eat it.
Not as good as the other two. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the other.
It's not horrible. I think if you liked cherry tart, maybe. I'm gonna eat the cherry off top.
Yeah. No. What as good as the other two?
No,
But
wasn't as good.
It's not.
No,
It's not
bad.
nasty.
No, and I think it's well cooked.
Here's a good one
that's
coming up.
good.
Here's a good one coming up. The Oreo cake.
Okay, so I like it whenever they come in these little containers because they're just so cute. Anyway, so there's the Oreo cake. So get you some.
I missed the next layer.
Yeah, I got to get down there. My son would really like this probably because he really likes Oreo themed things.
Definitely Oreo.
Yeah, it tastes like Oreo. Yeah.
Light again, light. Yeah.
And it's not too much of the dark Oreo because the big thing with the dark Oreos to me it's like it's a little too dark. It's a little too chalky.
I'm gonna try some more.
No, we got to move on. Okay.
What's the next one?
So is the cookies
I'm
next?
gonna slide it over there. No, not the cookies. Next is the what is this? Maca cream puff?
Okay, matcha
Cream puff.
Okay, so this little.
Who you calling a cream puff?
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Get the matcha on there.
Because you got to take a bite of that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. And it's got. Hang on, I want to.
So a leprechaun.
Yeah. This would be good for a St. Patty's Day kind of dessert because you see even the stuff on the inside is green. This real pretty green.
Mm. I like that.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It is good. Gotta do a palate cleanse.
Yeah.
We switch waters.
Oh yeah. I don't like ice in mine, and I like it room temperature. He likes the ice.
Okay, that was different. A little different. Next are the cookies, I guess.
Yeah, the cookies. Okay, so cookies on a cruise ship are a real big thing, and they can be hit or miss. This is a coconut cookie,
and this is an
oatmeal raisin. So we're gonna split both of those. Now I gotta say I cheated a little bit earlier while I was waiting on Troy to get back from the port, and I had some oatmeal already, and they're really good. Hang on, but this is actually a little overcooked for my taste. I don't like it when they're quite so crunchy. It's still a solid cookie, but honestly, the ones that I had earlier today were better. So there's that.
Just do the chocolate chip or whatever the other one was.
This is coconut.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, coconut.
And again, solid cookie.
Yeah.
His cookies are better.
Doesn't change.
He makes some really good cookies.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
I have to finish chewing.
Here it comes.
So the wind out here is just beautiful. Feels wonderful. It's not super hot.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just see how gorgeous it is out there. Same. Okay, look at that. I mean, how can you ever be upset whenever you have that to look at? I mean, that's just incredible. So, and here you go. Hey guys, say hi. There you go. There they are. Now they're going to be able to see themselves on YouTube.
Again.
Okay. So the red velvet, is that what it is? What does it say?
What is that, velvet? Yeah, it's velvet.
Well, make sure that's what it says. Red velvet cake. Okay, I have to quantify this by saying I'm not a fan of red velvet in any form, but
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. But
okay.
What is that velvet? What is that velvet?
It doesn't even taste like a lot of red velvet. It tastes mostly just like the in between layer.
Yeah. So it's not bad.
No, it makes it taste better for me because I don't like it.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad. Now this one's gonna be weird.
Yeah. Okay. So what is? I think this one looks good.
This is a coffee cheesecake
with no sugar added, gluten free. So it's gonna taste like cardboard. No. Hi. You want to get in the video too? Say hi. Say hi.
Look at that laughing at us eating the weird
He's
desserts.
like, what are they doing with all these desserts over here?
That lady over there eating all the desserts.
Okay, first of all, just cutting into this coffee cheesecake, no sugar added, gluten free. The texture seemed really good. Oh, I can smell the coffee. Okay. Damn, that's good.
Got a lot of strong coffee taste.
It is.
And it's definitely better than what I thought it would be. much. I don't know if they're saying much, but
I think that's saying a lot because
that was the one that I thought I'd like
you
the
saying
least.
no sugar added and gluten free kind of implies that it wouldn't have much flavor.
Right.
And that has
good
a
flavor.
lot of good flavor.
Especially if you like coffee.
Strong coffee.
Especially
Strong
if you like
coffee flavor. Okay. So that is it. This is all the desserts that they had at the WindJammer today.
Which is a lot. I mean, when you got that many selections and such a short at the end of lunch.
Oh yeah.
End of the lunch buffet, and you got that many selections, and probably a couple more. They got ice cream, but we didn't get ice cream.
Yeah, well, ice cream's ice cream. I mean, what? I mean, it's hard to just rate ice cream. It's ice cream. This could really swing on whether or not they would be.
You haven't had Bluebell.
Okay, Bluebell ice cream just doesn't even compare.
So what we can do without this dessert?
Well, I think we may have a couple more bites of a couple of them. Okay, so if this is what you had to choose from, what do you think was the best?
I'd go with probably the raspberry pound cake.
I think so too. I think that raspberry pound cake was very surprising because it was really good. It wasn't super sweet. The texture was good.
Switch plates.
He's going to get the raspberry cheesecake back or raspberry cake back over there.
I'm not going to eat any more of this though. I'm not going to eat
So I think that the raspberry and then the coffee, if you like strong coffee flavor, I think that those were probably the two best ones. And actually kind of the most surprising.
Yeah, I'd go with the...
And the matcha. The matcha was good. Yeah.
That, but all of them, all in all, it's pretty decent.
So... Anyway, so this is just random. This is something that we're going to start doing, and we're going to probably do more food reviews. People like to hear about food and see people eating food, so we're gonna give that a whirl and see if we can start doing this. And so, if you like this video, if you want to see us try more things, yes, please comment, please like, subscribe. We appreciate your.
I'm not going to say. Wait till we get off.
He's going to wait till after I turn this off. So, anyways, until next time, thanks so much.
Those dados.
Bye.